Hey guys, Jeremy Zimdars here from freedomfromfailure.com. A lot of people that come online, they get into blogging and they think about all the affiliate commissions that they could earn, and they never quite get it up and running. And then they ask, why have I failed? It must not be a proper way to earn commissions, and there must be better ways like an HYIP program. Well, guess what? Usually, the majority of the time, it's because they did not do their keyword research correctly. This is probably one of the most vital components. I mean, it's kind of like laying the foundation of your website, because if you don't have the right keywords, then no one's going to see your posts. No one's going to see your site. So it's important to do keyword research correctly and do your due diligence. Now, you have several options in front of you. You've got the keyword planner tool by Google. You've got Market Samurai. You've got Traffic Travis. You've got a whole slew of different ones, and all of them promise you that they have the right formula. Well, guess what? Common sense is the right formula. You've got to think the way that your buyers think. If you are not able to do that, then no tool is going to help you. But today I have a keyword research tool that takes a lot of the guesswork. It takes a lot of the time-consuming, time-sapping work away that I used to do when I first got started in blogging. I mean, just hours and hours of analyzing other sites, analyzing competition, analyzing keywords, putting them side by side, trying to get the right keyword profile. Well, screw all that, because today we've got Longtail Pro. And I want to show you the inside of Longtail Pro in this tutorial video so you see what you get before you even put money into it. Now, right now we are in Longtail Platinum. It's the actual upgraded subscription version of Longtail Pro. And I had Longtail Pro for the longest time, and I had never upgraded it until one day I started doing research about it because, you know, I do love Longtail Pro. Even without the Platinum, I still loved it. And I started realizing the benefits of having Platinum. And that's when I decided to upgrade. And guess what? I will never, ever go back to the unupgraded version because you simply cannot fail with Longtail Platinum. And today I'm going to show you how to use it properly. So many of you may know me from freedomforfailure.com. That is my make money niche website. Also for like success, personal development, you know, stuff like that. I am also in the health and fitness niche. And I have a Fitbit. I like to be healthy and exercise frequently. So, you know, I figured, you know, why not share that passion with the world and make some money off of it at the same time? So that was around the time when I upgraded to Platinum because I wanted to find real weight loss products that I could sell on my new niche website. And I came across a ClickBank product called Weight Destroyer. So I decided to do some keyword research, and I'm going to kind of show you today. It's been grinding away now for about 15 to 20 minutes. I wanted to kind of show you inside what happens when you actually start a new campaign. So you could actually select a campaign up here. You could edit, delete, add, or set default configuration, whatever floats your boat. And then you could set the parameters of your search. So you could get as specific as you want, or you could be as broad as you want. It depends on, you know, what type of keywords you're looking for. I like to start broad and then narrow it down as I figure out more and more of what I need and what I want with it. So right now I am in the broad research phase. So with this tool, you'll type in your seed keyword here. The Platinum version will allow you to stack up several keywords at the same time and search for all of them at once. So down here we have fetch additional data. So this will actually populate the different columns so you could compare and contrast certain keywords and figure out which ones you could actually rank for and which ones you should just stay away from. So I like to use global search volume because most of the products that I go for or that I sell have international appeal. They're not just localized to the United States or Australia or UK. I like to find ones that have mass appeal. Domain availability. If you are a niche website guru or you're looking to build a niche website business, then domain availability is important to you because you're going to want to get exact match domains for the products or keywords themselves, because if you have an exact match domain, you're getting free traffic whether you know how to backlink or not, because Google still holds exact match domains in high regard. I would stay away from hyphenated domains. Some people swear by it. I don't. I do not look at .net, .org, .co, .info or any of these because I believe that Google still thinks .com is the best domain to have. So that is the best extension. I would not even look at the other ones unless you're extremely desperate and you have a keyword in mind and it is in .net, but I would focus on .com. Also, Google title competition will give you an idea of how many people have that exact keyword in their title that is on the Google search results. This part is the part that takes the longest because it has to wait 5 seconds between each populated keyword. And if you have 2,000 keywords it has to go through, well, 2,000 times 5, 10,000 seconds, which, well, I can't do that computation while I'm talking, but it's a lot. Bing title competition, I would not think that would be that important unless you want to build on Yahoo and Bing. I place more stock in Google. So, I mean, that's where my emphasis is on. And additional filters down here are optional. They're if you want to get more specific. So you could, put in different ranges for local searches, global searches. I do this later on, but not when I'm in my initial research phase. So you would hit generate keywords, but because I'm already generating the list, I'm just going to go over here to keyword results. So it kind of shows you already, it's been going through the list already. And I have this in descending order from highest global searches. And these are searches per month, not per year. So we've got how to lose weight is the most searched, then how to lose weight fast. So CPC, only important if you want to do PPC. Obviously, if it has a high CPC, then you're going to have to spend a lot to get that keyword seen in a PPC campaign. Also, a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on the advertiser competition. They think that if it says low, they could rank for it because there's low competition. This is for PPC. So fat burning foods, obviously that number is lower, which is why this says low. But it does not mean you could rank for it. Also over here we have our exact match domains. If you see a green check mark next to it, which I'll show you a green check mark, should be further down this list. Here's the first green check mark, fatburningpillsforwomen.com. If you are a niche website builder and you wanted to sell fat burning pills or diet pills of any kind specifically towards women, this domain actually has a lot of potential, I think. And if I were in that niche right now, where I wanted to build a site for diet pills, I would buy that. If you're in that niche, it's up for sale right now as of January 29th, 2015. So definitely, if that's something that you're interested in selling, I would pick that up right now. As you can see, it has high advertiser competition. So why would this domain be for sale if there's a ton of people that are ranking for it? Let's calculate average KC. I'm going to explain what average KC is in a minute, but I just need to know 28. Okay, so not a lot of people are trying to rank for that. I could rank for that right now. Fat burning pills for women. And if I had a fat burning pill that I could sell for a high commission, that could actually make a killing. If you had this domain, you would have to do less backlinking because Google thinks that exact match domains have more authority than other domains. So, I mean, for that keyword especially, it would rank higher without doing as much work as other people do. All right, so let me explain average KC. This is what makes the long tail platinum version so valuable. I mean, this is like clickable gold right here, okay? What average KC is it's a factor. It's a number basically that computes rankability in an easy, scalable form. So 67, you're not going to rank for that, especially if you're a newbie. It's going to take a huge authority website like CNN.com could probably rank for that. But you probably could not rank for that unless you spend hundreds on SEO experts to do backlinking for you. But for the sake of starting out, because I like to assume that people are starting out their businesses, that's why they're here. They're looking for advice on how to start a business. Average KC value, I would say that upper 20s, lower 30s are the highest that you should shoot for. Anything above 35, it starts getting very competitive and it takes a lot more work to rank for. Here's an example. I had a keyword, Internet Lifestyle Network, back when I was in that network marketing company. I was in it for quite a while. I actually got a site, or I got a URL in it from freedomfromfailure.com ranked. I got it onto page 1, like at the bottom of page 1. And the average KC for that keyword was 33. It took a lot of backlinking, and I have a guy that I hire that helps me out with a lot of the backlinking. I hired him twice for 2 different packages, and it's very cheap. I could tell you who it is if you PM me or email me personally. But it took a lot of work and a lot of time for it to get on the page 1. And that was an average KC of 33. My website has age. It does rank. And that was 33. So just to give you an idea of the scale of what you should shoot for. 67? No. 60? No. So for the keyword that I was using in this example, weight destroyer is the name of the ClickBank product that I was actually analyzing, trying to see if I could rank for it. If I remember correctly, in my initial search, I think it had around 1,000 searches a month. Here we are. Weight destroyer, 1,590 local in the US. It has 12,900 Google title competition, which means that 12,900 people have a URL that's ranking for the same keyword. Obviously, weightdestroyer.com is not available. I would buy it if it was. 32 is the average KC. So that means that with my freedomfromfailure.com website, I could rank for that. It would take work, but I could rank for it. So starting out for you, I would look for keywords that have an average KC lower than 30. I would say mid to upper 20s. That's doable if you know how to do some backlinking. Maybe low 20s if you're brand new to get your hands wet. But you could kind of see the intersection between the searches, global searches, and the average KC. Try to get the highest global search and the lowest average KC for a keyword that if you think about if you want to buy something, what keyword would you use? You try to find that intersection. And sometimes if you sift through all these individually, which, you know, no matter what, you have to sift through these individually, you can actually find something lucrative that you could rank, that you can make a lot of money on. You see, back in the day before we had this let's calculate this one, weight loss food plan. Before we had the average KC value in the right column, we had to go to page 1 of Google and sift through every single site. And then you had to know from experience whether you could outrank that site or whether, you know, you should just walk away from that keyword. But now we have this factor. We don't have to do all that time-consuming work. This tells us what we need to know. So if you know the value that you could rank for on the average KC and you focus on that, then you're golden. You could make a killing out there. It's going to take time, yes, it's going to take effort, but it takes a lot of the guesswork out of the equation. And all you have to do is look up different products or different keywords, seed keywords, and it'll generate a very specific or broad list of keywords, and you could find out how you could rank for them in a click. I mean, I don't know of any products out there or any tools out there that could give you all of that for the price of Longtail Platinum. So check out my website, freedomoffailure.com. If you're on it already, then great, because I want to tell you the price of Longtail Platinum. If you want to build a website from scratch and you want to build it correctly, then using a keyword research tool is important. Keyword Planner tool will not tell you everything that you need to know. It'll tell you approximately how many searches a month a keyword gets. And if you dig deeper, you could get more out of it than that. But this gives you so many things at your fingertips. You could get competitor analysis. If you sign up for a free site at SEO Moz, it actually integrates that account on here, so you could get an idea of your competition. You know, what sites are you competing against? It'll just pull it up here, and you don't need the Platinum version to use this either. This is available with the Pro version, which is $99, just a flat fee. The Platinum version is an additional $17 a month. So it's very affordable as opposed to like Market Samurai or some of the other ones, which you have to pay like $297 when you get started, and then there's also a monthly fee. This, I think, is much more affordable, and it tells you the vital things you need to know about the keywords that you're searching. There's also Rank Checker, where you could check a URL and a search term, and then it'll tell you how it ranks on Google, Yahoo, Bing. And then, you know, you could obviously build more backlinks and come back and see if it's gone up at all in the rankings. Very useful to have all these integrated in one place. I spent a lot of time on the Longtail Platinum version, so it's very easy to navigate, and I could always add other keywords, and I'll add it to my list, and then I could sift through them, then I can make it more specific to certain parameters that I think are important or not important. So if you're looking to get into website building or blogging, then I highly suggest that you pick up this keyword research tool. You can find it on my site or the link right here on this video right now. Just click it to get on the sales page and invest in your blogging future. I'm Jeremy Zimdars from freedomfromfailure.com. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys in future videos. Thanks again for watching. Sayonara.